Hi, it's me. We're back here with Castlevania 1, and we are just at the very, very end of this. Might be able to make it all the way through if I am not the worst. So, you know, no promises. So we learned last time we can just kind of sprint through this way, and in fact, that's the best way to deal with this place, and we don't even have to use the pocket watch like we thought at first. Just kind of sprinting. The lower ones you gotta kind of jump over, but these ones you can just... Oh, never mind, they swoop sometimes. I lied. Okay, owing to them not doing their swoopage... This is a very easy level. I'm afraid. Okay. I jumped way too early that time. And even the next level, so as far as we played it, which the levels are very short is the thing, so I feel like we might have even gotten through like a quarter of that level. It wasn't that bad. So, we might have a chance here. And I'm not even sure if there is... Oh, you started at the very bottom this time. That's very odd, and I don't like it. Please go away. It's fine, it's cool. Once we get to the next level, we can... That's even though it's a little dickish... It's a slightly more rationally paced level, I feel. Although it looked pretty big on the map. Alright, well, the game almost jumped ahead a bit there. Was that just me falling asleep for a half second? Alright. So we start this with 10 hearts and an axe, which is good. So as long as we don't die right away here, then we keep the axe. God, my nose is so itchy. I mentioned this in the last one. My nose is... so itchy whenever I record, and I don't know why, why? It's not... God! It must be something about, like, the fact that I'm talking, especially loudly. Reverberations are caused in my head that make things weird. Oh, wait, maybe I want the cross. That was a very impulse decision, but I have the cross now, so let's all rejoice. Why? I tried to turn around and throw the cross immediately, but I fell off. That's fine, because we weren't going to get far with one life anyways. Let's deal with this level. Quickety quick. These candles have some good stuff in them, I think. One of them's got a pocket watch, I believe. And the others I think are just hearts. So it's not a bad haul by any means, but it's better that we live. Sometimes it goes a little farther. Oh, crap. Sometimes it goes a little farther to the right, which I think is why it doesn't swoop when it does that. But if it goes a little more down, then it does swoop like that. All right, well, I survived, but my timing's a little off for this bit now. That's fine though, because we're already to the next one. Like, that's going to swoop now. But if it went a little farther to the right, it wouldn't have. Wah. Okay, I'm just going to ignore you, but I want this heart. Yeah. Okay, well, fine. I'm in the next level now. I only have one try at it. Or two. Two owing to my not-so-immediate death. What is this? I got the axe. I didn't even look at what item I had before. Bone. Now we don't have the axe, but that's fine. There is a cross around here, right? This is where we got the cross last time? Actually, I can't remember. No, it was not. Where did we get that cross? It's around here, maybe. So that means I'm gonna have to jump across here to get this. Never mind, I'm jumping across. Oh, I am jumping across. Ooh, that almost knocked me all the way off. It's okay. There's a pork chop coming up, so shouldn't be too afraid here. Okay, I don't know why the cross isn't happening this time. Maybe it was an enemy drop and not a candle drop. Because those ones are less consistent, the enemy drops. Okay, a dagger will do. Oh, dear. Okay, you two. I'm gonna go over here so that there's no way for you to get up to me. Maybe you'll throw yourself off. Oh, that one threw itself off. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, there's so much interesting stuff down there. Have fun. Alright, there's another one spawning immediately. Damn it. Alright. I went for the pork, but it probably wasn't too necessary. Okay, you're gonna do a swoop now. But sometimes the swoop, like, stops halfway, and I don't know what causes that. And that's good when that happens. Okay, now they're doing the swoop all the time, which makes me think I've done something very wrong. Repeatedly. Maybe it's about the timing, like because I didn't run as fast. Oh, maybe that has something to do with it. That's weird. I got the fireball on screen, like the fool that I am. Okay, it seems to be better that because I ran like 2 seconds earlier than I usually do. Whoopsie doodle. Let me just turn myself off here because I want the 3 lives again. I might be doing a little more of the falling off to get my lives back to here just because the first level's so short. We do want the whip upgrade, for sure. We don't really need that other heart, though. Yeah, that's so weird. If I go a little... I guess maybe it's because if I go far enough to the right to grab that third candle, then it spawns them already, so their pattern is different. Okay, this one still swooped, but it didn't go all the way. Because it hit the floor, I guess. Don't hit me! Oh, that's gonna ruin this. That's fine, though. I'm still here with full lives. I'm just gonna throw an axe to make this less difficult, but you came up here, so I hit you with a whip instead. All of our bases are covered. Please give me that. Please give me that. Why not? Why not, game? Oh, wait. Did I want that or did I want... Let me just ignore the pork this time, because it always results in worse things happening to me. Oh, wait. We want to go down the stairs here. Maybe I should go for the pork, actually, now that the opportunity is close to me. Give it to me! Oh, I got it. I don't think that was a great way to get it, but down the stairs we go. Okay. Listen here, you. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Don't hit me on the stairs! It paused. I didn't do anything, but it paused there. Did you see that? As soon as I died. That was very weird. I also am not sure whether I'm supposed to be going... I guess I'm supposed to be going to the left, right? Because that's on the map. That's what makes sense. But was there stuff on the right that I wanted? I don't know. Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh, pocket watch. Nice. Oh, I didn't mean to use it there. Damn it. We get some more hearts. Or we could just take the knife instead when it falls here. Let's do that. Okay, I'm going for the pork because that just hurt me. So I have an opportunity. Okay. Smooth down here. Alright, let me pause because my nose is itching again for some reason. Let me just try and... How am I supposed to get up these stairs when an eagle comes? I guess just wait. That's the smart thing to do. Alright. Hit you out of the way and then go up again. There's probably a pork somewhere around here that I want, but... I don't know how to safely get it. Is there anything bad over here, or is this just the... Oh, that was the end. Oh! Sorry, that just like winded me. All right, this is the end. So does that mean this is just the fight now, or... Oh, it kind of looks like it is. I've got a cross for it. So is there anything bad here that isn't Dracula? Oh, well, they give me all the stuff, so it's probably just Dracula, right? Do I want the holy water? Oh, I'll keep the cross because it's longer range. I guess this is you. Oh, am I supposed to hit you in the face? Ah, God. Okay, that's it. I'm supposed to hit you in the face. Alright, I got you. Okay, the fireballs I gotta be careful about. They come 3 at once, but aside from that, this looks like it could be pretty doable as long as I don't appear in you. I also really appreciate that the checkpoint is just before Dracula and not like with a level behind it. That's what I kind of thought from looking at the map, but alright, so we might not get this on first try, but I think we can manage this. I also appreciate that they just give you all the upgrades, so it's not like if you didn't get here with the upgrade you wanted, you're screwed. I'm not gonna get that last candle though, because that's just not the thing we want. Alright, probably the throwing the cross is better because it hits twice, once there and once on the way back. Okay, I can't jump over those, so I should just back up and hit them. Okay, wait, no, but that's not always good. Okay, I should just go for as many hits as I possibly can to kill you as fast as I can. But if this is your final form, then it's not so bad. Oh, and it puts my continue here as well. Oh, well, that's just the greatest thing. That's my favorite. I thought I was gonna have to go all the way to level 16 there. Oh, this is fine with me. We'll do this all day, Dracky. That was too early. Oh man, I have to wait for it to go all the way away. So I'm gonna guess there are multiple phases then, because oh man, they wouldn't make they wouldn't put a checkpoint here if it was gonna be as easy as this. Not that I'm obviously doing really well here. I'm doing shit. I don't think the holy water is really gonna help because unless you have to hit Dracula in the face, so, and the holy water just goes down, so I'm gonna be jumping anyway, so it's just as good as the cross, but it'll only hit once, I think. Unless maybe it does more damage because it's holy water. Who knows? Oh, maybe I should jump so that he throws the fireballs higher. No, I'm gonna have to time that a little better if I want to do that. Okay, that's a good idea. Oh, I still didn't manage to duck under it, though. I love I just walked right past the staircase the first time. That was great. I'm sure I'm not the only one, too. I might be the only one. Okay, up here, and then now throw it. And I got the hits there from the... Oh, I have to wait for the cross to go the other way, though. Okay. Okay, I do want to be jumping in at, like, as far away from you as I can be. Oh, wait, that's not good. Not like this. Not like this. Oh. Because then the fireballs go over my head. Oh, shit. This would be much easier with a Roman numeral 2 cross, but it'll do. Oh, managed to jump all the way over them. Oh, no, you're spawning me again. Hang on. Maybe I should just go for the whip is better. I didn't jump in time there to get the fireballs to go up. Oh, crap. Oh, he spawned in me. Oh, very, very gracious of them to put the continue here, though. I am very big. I am very, very, very happy about that. Because it would just, I guess it would make the last boss more tense, but it wouldn't make it cooler to have to go all the way back through that every time. Didn't jump well there, but it's fine. Or there at all. Not like that. Because I can hit the fireballs away, but only when they're like close, because otherwise I only hit the middle one and the bottom one kills me. But also if they're close enough, I can jump over them. But if I start running away and wait too long, there's nothing I can do about any of them, basically. The bottom and top ones don't spread out far enough to not hit me, and the middle one, well, I mean, then the middle one doesn't matter, because one of them will hit me still. Oh, okay. I'd really like to believe this is only one phase, but somehow I can't believe it. Oh man, and the thing almost cleared all the things too. I didn't realize I didn't say any important words there. Maybe I should be jumping like right in front of you. Because then you throw them, oh, that wasn't a good example. You throw them like, oh, you throw them, if I can get the timing right, then I can hit you and hit him in the face with the whip. And he'll throw the fireballs just high enough that it won't hit me. That was just garbage. What was I doing? I hope if this does have more than one phase though, it's just like 2 phases. It's not some huge, massive 3-phase destruction fest. Because that will be awful. Because considering how poorly I'm doing at just this first stage here, which is, I think, supposed to be pretty easy, just from how it feels. It's just that it's so tall that I have to jump to hit his face, but that makes it takes so much time to jump and then fall that I can't, if I'm jumping to hit his face, I can't do anything about the fireballs. So I have to have the fireballs not hitting me, basically. Or be hitting him with the cross, I guess. Let me try with the holy water to see if that does like anything useful. Like if maybe the arc is just at a good angle where it destroys all the fireballs too or something. I like that they give you the choice. That's pretty nice of them. Okay, it didn't really seem to help actually. Oh, it goes through his face too. What the hell? Okay, if I jump towards him, then I jump over the fireballs. Okay, unless I do that. I see. Maybe we need the holy water right at the end or something, so I'll start with the cross anyways. Like maybe there's some weird thing where it's like, now, kill him with the holy water. So maybe, I think I should stick to my thing what I was doing of not getting that last candle just yet. Okay. Oh, actually, with my cross, I'm gonna hit that candle every time. Oh, I didn't need to jump there because I had to do the thing perfectly. Oh, spawned right in him. It's alright. No problems here. This is going well. It's progressively getting a little better at this each time, I think. Although I did really well. It's one of those things where you do so well in the first time because you're just acting on instinct. Or that's what it felt like anyways. Oh, okay. If I throw the cross low, it takes care of all the fireballs for me as they come. So then I can just focus on hitting his face. I see. Oh, not if I put it behind him. Oh, I better not accidentally hit end somehow during all this. Because that was weird where earlier the game paused when I got hit. And I didn't do anything, so if that means my controller's messing up, that's not good. Although that's the only time it's happened, so that's probably good. Or it's at least less bad. Okay, we'll just hit a little backwards jump I pulled there. Oh, I mean, right in the side of me. I should be I don't know exactly how to deal with that, actually. So I don't know, I shouldn't say I should be anything. Okay, if I jump towards him, then I jump over the fireballs. I should jump in place, that's what it is. Oh, I thought I would fall into those. Because I'm expecting after it does this, it'll turn into a bat or something. There'll at least be a phase where he turns into a bat. If there are multiple phases, then it'll be like, he turns into a bat, and then like he turns into something worse if there's a third one, but like he turns into some giant head, like the Medusa head, but worse. I'm just trying to think why they would give me the continue right here. They're not going to be nice to me. Ooh, I've got 2 of these. That makes this easier. If I just get these throwing all the way around, then that will be good. Oh man, they were just at the perfect angle that neither of them hit the fireballs. It wouldn't be a last boss if it were easy now, would it? Well, I mean, I guess it could be, but it probably wouldn't. Just not in keeping with the themes. Although the rest of the bosses haven't been that bad so far, except for the third one threw me for a loop. But like, for the most part, the bosses have been pretty chill, I'd say. Got the fireballs away with that. Oh, threw it way too early. I wonder if there are hidden things in any of these blocks or whatever I should be looking for, not just the things in the candles. Well, I don't think there are really any other blocks I could hit. When he spawns at the very ends of the stage, it's much easier than when he spawns in you, because he can do that, and it's hard to react to. Ah, like I was running full tilt there, but I just ran the wrong way. Oh, that wasn't good. Where did I get that 2 from? Did it come from hitting Dracula? That's weird. Ow. I was so distracted by that I didn't even... I forgot that I was supposed to not die. I thought that was my last life, but I heard that little doodle-doodle-doodle. I think it was at 30,000 points that I got that. I just don't know why it is at that. Also, what am I getting points for here? Do I get points for hits on Dracula? Doesn't look like it. Maybe for breaking the fireballs? Oh, that was probably where I got the numeral. Yeah, I get points for breaking the fireballs. Cool. Didn't throw the fire... Oh, but I jumped into them. I gotta not anxiously jump so much. Okay. Even when he appears right in front of me, I gotta not like run all the way away. I gotta just stand there and then throw the cross to break all the fireballs. Or jump over the fireballs to hit him in the face. One way or the other, I gotta not like flail around. I gotta commit to one thing. It's gonna be so awful if there's more than one face. Because this is a pretty solid last boss, I'd say. Like, I wouldn't be disappointed if it was just this. Oh wait, that wasn't how we do things. It's all fine. Oh, I ran right into you. The two crosses actually don't help that much, I can't imagine, because I'm almost always going to be close enough to hit Dracula in the face anyways. I get, like, the only reason the time the two crosses would be helpful is if I was in the opposite end, and I threw one to get the fireballs away and then one to hit Dracula in the face, but even that would be hard to time, and I'd run out of heckin' crosses eventually. Boomerang crosses. No, that's the wrong way, Simon. Ugh. Okay, I think hitting the cross, trying to hit the cross, use the cross to bat away the 3 fireballs and then hit him in the face is asking too much of myself, or it's asking too much of myself in a timely manner. So what I should probably do is just get better at jumping over the 3 fireballs at the right time to hit him in the face. So like here, like that. Not like that. Not the right way, Simon. Oh, I think I should take this slow. This is working out okay. Oh man, I'm kind of blocking my face with the pop filter here. Sorry about that. I'll try not to do that too much, but when I get focused out, there's no telling what my face and my head will do. They do all kinds of mysterious things that I'm not aware of. It exacerbates my resting bitch face that I have, which I do have, unfortunately. But I've made peace with it. Hurt! I am bad. Okay, I got the holy water by accident. I am suck. Alright. Let me just loosen up the muscles a bit so I just don't get too into this and make a problem for my body. It's a relaxing time here. There is no second phase, and everything is cool. Just as the cape opens, jump. Got it. And run backwards if he spawns in you. And backwards if he spawns in you. Me? I wasn't even listening to my own instructions. Oh, he didn't spawn in me at all. He spawned right in front of me. Didn't realize he could do that. I didn't do that right. Hang on, we can't rush this. We can't just try and, like, perfect the medium instantly. We gotta just relax and do this in our own time. Just do what feels right, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. You understand what I am putting down. Oh, too early. Too late. The jump was all wrong. I don't have to run right up to... Well, the reason I want to run right up to Dracula is to avoid the fireballs. Okay, I can see why my brain was wanting me to do that now. But I gotta remember, just for the whip part, that's not necessary. Oh, God, that happened so much faster than I thought it was going to. Oh, there's a bit of difference. Like, it's a bit random the amount of time it takes for him to open his cape. And I was not realizing that before. Oh, I thought I did the jump perfectly that time. See, that time I hope I went way faster than it's ever happened before, I'm almost certain. I ran forward. Wait, wait. Okay, so that time I was supposed to run forward. Okay, it's not just like always run backwards. There isn't a one golden rule to it. I thought I understood how the one move he has works, but apparently I don't. Okay, maybe I should be freestyling it a little more, because I'm able to get a lot more hits when I use the cross as a weapon, and also it can move independently of Simon, unlike the whip, so I can have that going while I do Simon things, or I can use it like that to cover me while I approach him. Oh, missed the whip there, just inches from his nose. Okay, freestyle is the way to go. That was doing much better. Of course, I have to remember that I have limited cross, but I was about to finish that bit anyways, so considering that there's no phase 2, lying to myself to make things feel better, then this should be not too bad. Oh, that scared the heck out of me, actually. Even though it wasn't that scary. No, man, I got an extra life for my 30,000 points, but... I just ran right off because I was looking at the camera. Okay. Alright. That counted as not his face? What the heck? Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Using the cross to cover me. I only got 4 uses of it though, actually, so... But there's a possibility of me getting hearts from it. Oh, not good. I wouldn't mind some hearts, please. Oh, I didn't do it right. 2 health left though. Almost managed it that way. It's not like I'm losing by such a huge margin, though, that I have to really tighten my thing. I just need to do this kinda well. Just fearing that ever possible second phase. I get so many points because I'm doing that as a combo with the cross is the thing. Oh man, I'm not hitting his face at all anymore. Only 1 more cross. That's not good. Yes, a few more. Alright. Damn it. Oh, 2 more. Good. 3 more, in fact. Oh, that fireball hit me. No, that would have been perfect. I keep standing too close there. I'm not sure how. Like, I'm not sure how I'm failing to do that. We've almost hit the length of an episode, and before we've even reached the end of the first phase, which there are no second phases, so it's fine. In this hypothetical situation, why didn't I get any hearts from that? Mean. Oh yeah, a triple when I only have one left. How useful. Ooh, that was cool. Whack, that wasn't. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That didn't count as a hit. Why? Why are these not counting? What the hell? Okay, this is still still possible, I was about to say. Running out of crosses doesn't mean death. I just have to start doing the smart way of doing it then. Which is just harder for me because I'm not very smart. I thought I'd heard that Dracula was actually supposed to be like easier than you typically think, but then I was like, maybe that's another game. I didn't want to like get too full of myself or too ahead of myself and thinking that I was winning already before the battle had even started. Too early. It's alright though, because I'm getting down to like 4 and 2 health now, so just one of these times surely I'll actually do it. Now I can't hit him at all because I'm garbage. I ran right into him there, and I'm really glad they put the continue right here. That was very, very sophisticated of them. Hey, look, I got a 1-up. I wonder if the reason that you even have more than one life here is because if there is more than one phase, which there isn't, that you will like you can continue from the second phase if you use an extra life. Okay. Oh, there goes the head. What the fuck? Do you have to hit this in the face too? What is this? Oh, maybe that's when you're supposed to do the holy water? Or wait. Maybe you have to do holy water on that thing, but I mean, then I have to be really careful to not hit the holy water before that. So I gotta not throw the cross in the air, basically. Okay, I'll try doing this again and then hitting that thing with holy water. Why am I suddenly not doing the cross? Okay, do the cross, but just do it on the floor. Oh wait, no, but I can't hit the thing here. Okay, I have to grab the holy water because I think I need it for that next part. Because I couldn't do any. I mean, I guess I could have tried hitting that thing in the face, but like that didn't seem like it was gonna work. Didn't seem like that was Dracula. It seemed like it was a monster who came out of Dracula's cloak, but Dracula's mask flew all the way away. Oh wait, I threw the mask at the cross at the top like an idiot. Okay, well I have to go get this now. Oh, it's gonna disappear. Well, rip. Let me see if I don't actually need the holy water and if I was just assuming that. Like, I'm just assuming that holy water is there for something because it sure as hell doesn't help with this boss. But the cross does. Damn. Alright, I've got to not throw it high. What am I doing? I just discussed this. Throw it only at the ground. Oh, I just got the holy water because I wasn't paying attention. What the hell is wrong with me? Maybe I can hit it when it first appears and then duck and hit that really quickly. Oh, maybe that's a thing. Okay. Ah, maybe I've been exaggerating the difficulty of this the whole time. I'll still work on with my cross strategy because that was working very well for getting rid of the hearts. Like, it's a foolproof way for getting rid of the hearts, whereas with the whip thing I have to time it at least somewhat cleverly. Although I might not have enough hearts to do anything with the holy water at the end, though. So maybe I need to keep, like, at least one. Oof. Of the highest order. Oof. Oh, I did that way too early. What am I even doing? So yeah, the extra lives do not make you start back from, like, in the middle of the boss, so I don't even know what the point is. If you were to tell me that it's to rack up your score, then the score only helps you get more extra lives, so... Damn it. Touching Dracula should not hurt Simon Belmont. I gotta not jump forward. Why do I keep jumping forward for that when I've already got the fireballs out of the way? It's not to dodge the fireballs, because they're gone. It's just because I'm dumb. And I ran and ran and ran, but my fate stayed the same. Wait, so you get an extra life at 30,000, but not at 60,000. What's up with that? Oh, I got the 2 times from this thing. Oh, but it got it before I got the cross, so it didn't help. I jumped forward, but that thankfully didn't kill me. That did, though. The reason I was saying I'm thinking it's the holy water and not just that you scrap with that thing at the end is because that thing did not give me any chances to survive. As soon as it walked towards me, it just backed me in the corner and there was nothing I could do. Like, it didn't... Its jump wasn't high enough that I could actually walk under it. It didn't seem... Wait, what hit me? Was it fireballs? Ah, shit. Fuck. God, that was just awful. Damn it. It's weird how I got better and then somehow got like so much worse. I guess maybe the existence of the second phase and how awful it was took the wind out of my sails a bit. Also, I don't think I need to run. I should just wait till Dracula appears and then go based on that as opposed to running around through that. It sort of threw it, but then didn't really throw it. What did I... God. Threw that too early. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. I didn't actually hit the whip, but... Shit! Get it together! What's going on? What the hell is wrong with me? My god, it suddenly got so much harder to predict timings and stuff, and the jump didn't work there. God, piss off! With spawning in front of me. And I didn't throw that way too early. What the hell? What? Why? Gah! Wake up! Okay. Wake up. I can do it. Except I just can't. Okay. Game up. What? That didn't count as a hit? Why am I so... Okay, I can either throw it too early or I can... The thing doesn't hit him in the face. Okay, whatever. I dropped that. Threw that way too early. God. Is he doing it later? Why do I keep doing it so early? What is wrong with me? Too early again. What the hell? That didn't count as a hit. Oh, I'm out? Am I out? Damn it. How could this happen? Oh, damn. Damn. Whoa. I wasn't dropping any hearts in the middle there, which is why I ran out so fast. Why does that keep not counting? Dang. Okay, the timing has come back to me, apparently. But now I can't hit his face. Dead. Shoot. I got like 4 or 5 hits, though, after losing all my crosses, so if I do the crosses well, then I should be able to manage it. I was at full health, basically, before I lost all my crosses, I think. Because I'm hoping I don't need that many holy waters to do the next thing, if holy water is in fact how you do it, which I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not sure why, I'm pretty sure. I feel like maybe I've heard that. You need holy water at the end somehow for something. Damn it. At least they're giving me lots of hearts this time, and I'm gonna get hit by one of those. Of course, because the hearts are nice to me, now I can't hit the face. And I missed the timing on... As soon as I get hearts, everything else is wrong. Why so close, Drac? And why did that come out so late? Whoa, why did that do like 5 damage? No idea. The whip came out, didn't hit him, and he hit me, and the cross did nothing all at once, and it hurt me to my very core. The thing is, even when I run out of crosses, I guess I can just stand in front of you with the whip to get items, right? I have to learn the timing better, but... Or just not at all, ever. That time I threw it way too early because I was right in front of him. The jumping is... There's enough ending lag on... God damn it, I didn't mean to get that. Oh, that makes me so mad. There's enough ending lag on the throwing the cross that the jump does not... I'll be like tapping jump a million times and it just doesn't come out right. And the timing is so tight to throw the cross, then jump at the perfect time and hit the whip. So if you're close enough, then it's very difficult. I should be as far back from Dracula as I can be, so I can throw the cross earlier, so I have more time to jump and do the whip thing. But it's hard because I'm stupid, and because it's just hard. And especially like there, because if I had backed up there, then I wouldn't have had time to throw the cross like that. Like, if I had backed up there, I wouldn't have time to throw the... So that's like, when it appears just in front of you like that, it's just impossible to react to. I missed the B button with my thumb. God. I hope this isn't the one that people were saying was easy, because this is getting harder the more I do it. And I don't even know if the second boss is the last one. Oh, I did that way too early for some reason, even though it felt like I waited like a full second. I didn't expect I'd be getting this stuck for this long on this boss, especially when it puts the checkpoint right in front of it. But that is making it much less annoying. Like, I'd be really mad at this if it weren't starting me so close to it again. Except that killing this first stage is almost like doing a level into itself. So I hope that there's not too much after that second phase. Not that way, Simon! I even hit left and everything, it just didn't turn around. Dead. I didn't even have any hearts anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to do with the holy water. So I guess I gotta be careful then, actually, because if I get to the next part and I don't have holy water, then that's bad. I am assuming still. didn't jump, and now it won't jump at all, and now I'm dead. Oh, am I out of things? Wow, that was fast. That didn't clear the fireballs. What? Too early. What the hell? Why did he wait so long? It's also so rare that you get drops from the fireballs. Rarer than I'd like anyways. That's my last cross. I can't jump in because ugh. I like how it didn't take me this many tries to kill Dracula the first time. But now that I've seen the second phase, it's taking me like 30 times longer. God. I'm just gonna be quiet until I get back to the phase 2. That'll work well. What that is, there's some like glitch where if you hit him at the same time he hits you, the game gets confused about who's supposed to take 1 damage and who's supposed to take 4. And it just gives him 4 damage. Okay, grab the holy water now. Just start throwing this shit. I threw it the wrong way. I'm throwing this shit. Oh wait, okay, I see. I am just supposed to hit it in the face, but... Okay. It's doing the fireballs, is it? Okay, maybe not. Well, aside from the fireballs, okay, this isn't that bad. Jump over me. Aw, okay. Okay, I get that how that goes now. That's way, 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 way easier than I thought it was before. Okay, but sometimes it does a slower jump and then sometimes it does a much higher jump. Okay. I've gotten better at the Dracula part, though, to where now I don't know what I'm talking about. Dracula part is not that... This part is not as hard, because I know how to run and jump over the stuff now. Okay, if I jump towards him, then I jump over the fireballs. Better anyways, so I don't have to use the cross every time for every hit before I felt like I had to. I'm still gonna screw it up as soon as I start talking though. But I don't actually need the holy water for that. I might need it for the 3rd phase if there is such a thing, which I hope there isn't. That thing sure as hell didn't look like Dracula though, I'll tell you that. It's like a moblin. Ah, shit. That annoys the hell out of me. That annoys the hell out of me! Oh god. I throw it and then just like, oh, but the bottom one just snuck through and then went through the floor. Like if the bottom ones stopped on the floor, then it would be fine. But they do this thing where they go through the floor and then they're half in the floor and half out. So you definitely couldn't hit it with a whip if you tried. Not that you should have to, because you'd think that the cross would do it, but just perfectly made to be annoying as hell. Come on. Okay. I'm not gonna grab the holy water. I'm just gonna avoid doing that as long as I possibly can. Okay, those fireballs, I have no idea when it's about to do that and when it's doing something else, so... Okay, shit, I'm gonna get on the other side of you. Oh, well, that hit me? What? Ugh, I'm just gonna pretend that that holy water isn't useful so that I don't keep trying to avoid it and cheat myself into a harder boss fight. Fuck. That annoys the shit out of me when it spawns in front of you. It's like, what do you actually want me to do? It'd be lightning fast to respond to that. God, I shouldn't... Now I'm talking and so I screw up everything else. Grr. How?
Hairball!
Okay. No. 90 minutes. No, wait, 100 minutes on this episode so far. Although I'm going to be cutting out... Most of it is just me grappling with this first phase of Dracula here. Okay. Shit. Damn it, okay, because, like, when I got cornered there... If you're in the corner, like, it doesn't always do the high jump, so I had to get out of there as soon as it hit me with the fireball, because then I was a one-hit kill. So not fair. At least I'm getting basically passable at this first phase. Okay. Why does this thing take so many hits, too? It's not fair. Okay, you better not shoot fire here, because I can't do anything about it. Okay, good. Oh, what? That doesn't count? Come on. Okay. Oh, what? No, but I didn't... why did it throw two... Why did it throw a second one when I hit the ground? That threw off my entire pattern. I hit it twice, but in the air I went like, ba-ba. So it should have thrown... It should have either thrown two or not thrown none, because I was still in the animation of the first one. But instead it went one, waited till I hit the ground, and then threw another one. What a heap of garbage. Okay. Got here with 2 health, which is good. Nope. Oh, man. No, not that way. Why did I throw it that way? Oh, dear. Okay, please go away. Thank you. Oh, not in that way. You didn't go away correctly. Oh, that didn't clear it? Those fireballs can piss off. Much better at this one, though, now, at least. I want to stand in the middle so that you get maximum reach anywhere on the map, and so that you don't get cornered. Shit, I got hit by everyone, only the one that I let go. Okay, I want to get kind of close, is the thing. Okay. I'll start throwing some holy water. Yeah. Okay, it's garbage. Okay, it stops it, which is weird. I don't understand how that works. It stops it, but that time there was nothing I could do because it did the low jump into the corner. I think we're probably best off sticking with the boomerang cross, because that one gets 2 hits automatically, more or less. Unless I throw it the wrong way, like because I'm stupid, which does happen a lot. Didn't even hit the... I hit the whip button, nothing happened. Okay, full health on the second phase, that's cool. Oh, he tried to fireball me in the corner. Did you... What the heck? How was I supposed to get past that without getting hit? Okay, I'm not going to grab that. I'm going to avoid that. Okay, please do another high jump. Because I can't get beneath you when you do the low jump. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Okay, another high jump. Good. Okay. Okay, right. Good. Is there anything more? Is that it? Did we good? Did we did it? Did we hablu it? Did we kablam it? Or is there a stage 19? Did we kablinga do it? Did we heckengar freaking woohoo? It burns, it crumbles, it crashes. Where is that all going when it's on like the bottom of a cliff? I wasn't inside that, was I? Oh, produced by me, directed by Trans Thomas is what I read there. Screenplay by wait a minute. The cast: Dracula, Christopher B. Oh, this is like the thing where it's like the joke cast. That's right. Death, Bello Lingosi, Franz Disenstein, Mummy Man, Love Cheney Jr., Vampire Bat, Nick Scorsese, Fishman, Green Stranger, Armor Caffereed, Skeleton. It's really hard to read in this font and this quickly too. Zombie. Wow. My God. And the hero, Simon Belmondo. You played the greatest role in this story. Did I? I don't feel like I did somehow. Thank you for playing. Thank you, Castlevania. And thank you for coming around. Oh my God, it's just... Oh, it's starting again. Hell with that. Well, we did Castlevania 1. Okay, I'm very glad there wasn't a third phase. That second phase I found acceptable. You just hit it in the face a whole bunch of times. That was not Dracula, but I mean, fine. Hey, the castle destroyed, so I'm sure even though Dracula got away, we've put a dent in whatever his plans were for the time being. His plans to kill all humans, right, because of all the stuff that they did to his wife. That was uncool. Oh, but it feels like a weight off my shoulders to finally have my first Castlevania game under the belt, as it were. And thank you very much for being a big part of it. It was definitely challenging. They said howlongtobeat.com said that it would take me 3 hours to beat the game, roughly. It took me 2 hours to beat Dracula, so that was a lie. Well, I mean, obviously, it's not meant to be 100% accurate because that's impossible. Not everyone plays at the same time. Whatever, you gotta understand. I loved the hell out of it, even though that was one of the most infuriating things of my life just now. No, it wasn't. I was definitely more angry at Super Mario Bros. Here, I was just like, what do they expect from me? And then I spent a long time learning how to do Dracula Phase 1 well, and I only needed 4 or 5 tries at Dracula Phase 2 because it isn't actually that hard. So I'm fine with that. So, Simon, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go grab like a beer or a coffee or something. You must be tired. I'm just gonna pretend that this is Simon Belmont walking away to go to the pub or something. So thank you very much for coming around on my first Castlevania journey, and I hopefully will see you in many more Castlevanias and other games and other stories and adventures and journeys along the way. And I appreciate that you came around and watched me, because it must have been annoying just seeing me die over and over and over again. So with that, I will take my leave. Admiral's gonna be out of here. Thank you so much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Peace. Okay, that's not gonna work. Maybe here? Come on. Oh, this is gonna be hard to get in the loop. They give you a missile right in the middle of the loop, and it's like, how am I supposed to... What's that gonna do?